Good evening, and welcome to this week's edition of the Freshman Diaries.
Tonight we will be covering the stories of three Spring Arbor University freshmen, Aaron, Jesse, and Katie, whose stories helped shape the rest of their time at the university. These are the stories of real freshmen, but the names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Our first story is about Aaron, whose freshman year was defined by a choice to cross the ice-covered concept the winter of his freshman year.
Can you tell us about your experience?
I can remember if it were yesterday. I was in the library with Kevin doing some homework.
Dude, I'm heading back to the room.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
Okay.
Oh, dude, what way are you going back?
Across the plaza.
You're going under the clock tower, are you?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Dude, my freshman year, some chick fell. She broke her arm or something.
Like that'll ever happen.
Hey, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. I'm out. I'll catch you later.
Okay, I'll see you soon. I just need to finish this paper.
Okay.
Don't forget what I told you.
You can say from then on that I was a wiser freshman. Sort of one, but wiser.
You alright?
Should have listened to you.
Yeah, maybe next time you'll remember. What did I tell you? You just couldn't help yourself, could you?
So, how do you feel this experience changed your freshman year?
I learned that I could trust the upperclassmen that I knew. I was also taught how to be humble, which is something I did need to learn.
Any issues with the concept lately?
No, I avoid it at all costs these days. I learned my lesson that year.
What a compelling freshman story, Heidi.
I agree. It sounds like Aaron came away from his incident with better judgment and humility.
Yes, it appears so. What's our next story?
Our next story deals with a girl named Jessica, and the dilemma that nearly every freshman girl faces: how to find the balance between school and boys.
Can you tell us about your experience?
Well, sure. See, here's what happened. My friends and I were coming out of the DC after lunch. And then I just sat there like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe you just said that to me. You didn't. Yes, I did. Wait, and then what? He just walked away. Oh. I cannot believe you. Hey, I've got to go to the library. Are you two coming?
Yeah, we just have to get some stuff from the room. We'll meet you there, okay?
Okay, sounds good. See ya. Bye, I'll see you soon.
Come on, watch it! What a collapse.
Are you kidding?
So yeah, that's basically what happened.
What the heck? We leave you alone for 5 minutes and then you come in looking like this.
I know. I was flirting with this boy and then I ran into another boy and his water spilled all over me.
Smooth, Jess.
It's not funny. But you know what? It made me realize something. If I'd been paying more attention to schoolwork than to boys, this wouldn't have happened.
True statement.
Well, whatever. Let's get back to the room and get you changed. You look ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel this experience changed your freshman year?
Well, once I buckled down on my schoolwork, things got a lot better, and later I ended up becoming friends with that boy who spilled his water all over me.
So, did you ever end up meeting those other three boys?
Yeah, they're so stuck up.
One of them is dating my friend Emily, and that is a match made in heaven. All they do all day long is stare at each other.
Well, that was an interesting interview.
At least she got her focus in the right place, Heidi.
That's true.
So, what's our last story for tonight?
Our last story deals with a freshman named Katie and her struggle with the awkward first day on campus. More specifically, her first time with her core group.
Can you tell us about your experience?
Yes, though I still kind of blush just thinking about it. Let's see, it was the first time that I was with my core group, and my PA told us that we were going to play that name alliteration game, you know, the one where you have to like pick an adjective that starts with the first letter of your first name. I was already kind of nervous about it, and it turned out very badly.
All right, you guys all know how this works, right? All right, I'm gonna start. Marvelous Maggie. Now it's your turn, Jake.
All right, she's Marvelous Maggie, and I'm Jumping Jake.
Marvelous Maggie, Jumping Jake, Whispering Wendy.
Okay, Marvelous Maggie, Jumping Jake, Whispering Wendy, Lovely Larissa.
Okay, Marvelous Maggie, Jumping Jake, Whispering Wendy. Lovely Larissa, and Energetic Eric.
Okay, Marvelous Maggie, Jumping Jake, Whispering Wendy, Lovely Larissa, yes, Energetic Eric, and I'm Kieran Casey.
Great job, guys. Katie, your turn now.
Okay, Marvelous Maggie and Jumping Jake, Whispering Wendy, Lovely Larissa, Energetic Eric, Caring Casey, and Kinky Katie.
Hey, Kinky Katie.
Okay. Marvelous Maggie, Jumping Jake, Whispering Wendy, Lovely Larissa, Energetic Eric, Caring Casey, and Kinky Katie.
So yeah, my first few days here were quite interesting.
So, Katie, how are you doing after the whole core incident? I'm hoping you didn't feel too bad.
Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was totally...
Hey, Kinky Katie. We'll call you KK for short.
So, I think you might have a new nickname.
Great.
Do you feel like you learned anything from that experience?
Just to be more confident in myself. Once I learned that I didn't have to be perfect, the rest of my year here was really great.
Still got the nickname?
Oh yeah.
What a story. Actually, all 3 stories this week were quite interesting, don't you think, Jeff?
I agree, Heidi. It's always interesting to see the transitions that take place. Maybe we should come up with a good nickname for you, like Heroic Heidi, or Heavenly Heidi, or Happenin' Heidi. I like that one, Happenin' Heidi.
I'm not too sure how I feel about that, and we're almost out of time. Join us next week for another edition of the Freshman Diaries. Real stories, real freshmen.